Hi, I'm Carol Berglund and welcome to my YouTube channel. I do acrylic pour paintings on this channel. I do other paintings as well, but this YouTube channel is specifically for acrylic pour paintings. Please watch, you might find it very informative and fun. And if you like what you see, give me a like, share it, and subscribe. It's free. Hi, Carol Berglund here. I did this pour, but my battery was dead last night. I don't know if you can see it. I love it. It's beautiful. When it was drying, you could see all this color. Once it dried, it got very dark. So I'm going to pour over this again. I think it's like my third pour over on this guy. Hopefully it will be my last, but unfortunately it just dried too dark. And it was just so vibrant while it was wet. So I am going to pour over it. And I've got my black house paint. It's an interior. And I've mixed it with Liquitex Heavy Gel Gloss. It's real thick, you have to mix it with water to get it thin enough to mix with the paint. And then I also mixed it with Floetrol. No, I'm sorry. I also mixed it with the GAC 800. I didn't mix it with Floetrol. So I am just going to do my corners. Just about a cup. So start with the purple. Since I don't have much in each cup, I will just empty the cups. And then I think I would like to go with, I guess I'll go with the red. I'm going to pour it down the spout here so I can keep my layers, not let them mix so much. I'm going to go with the golden yellow. I've got my orange. This is a nice chrome orange. I do love the Saks True Flow Heavy Body Acrylic Paints. Because they're heavy body, you can really mix them down and get a lot of use out of them. I'm going to do my turquoise. finally my yellow. Definitely have to get my husband to speed this portion up. What can I say? I'm Southern. I'm slow. Just, this is the one thing I do enjoy because I'm not rushed. I'm not in a hurry. I just want to make some pretty art. That's only a half of a cup. I thought it would be more. I'm going to put a little more in here if I can. Now the paints here in my bottles, they do not have the silicone oil. I just thought I had more. I thought I had more paint in those cups. I thought I had about 12 ounces. I only had 4. There were 6 cups. Not judging that too well. This should still seal up. Okay. Now I'm setting at 3/4 of a cup or 6 ounces. I think that'll be enough. So I'm just going to do a straight pour it straight down. Shifted. Every kind of movement you make can make a different internal little design where the paint pours out. Still. So hopefully this painting will be just a little more vibrant. And I'm going to pour just a little bit around my puddle here. Because paint, it really flows if it's got something to grab onto it. But if it's dry, it can actually roll over, give you some unexpected results. Okay. So now I'm going to give it a gentle tilt. Some people like to torch, some people like to tilt. I've got the silicone oil in there, so I'd really rather tilt it and kind of get the design and then do a torch. Paint's real runny. I gotta go slow. And this is just to help the paint flow. I'm gonna tip that off. Okay. Well, at least this one's nice and vibrant and bright. I'm just picking up paint off of my table. I'm adding some from this cup. Let me get this corner. Looks like that black is really opening up from underneath. Okay. Just going to bring this back to center as much as I can. My balloon's in the way. Looks like I got some weird shapes over here. Trying to stretch it so much to get over to that corner. Probably could have used a little more paint. At least it's vibrant. All these little black freckles. I'm going to give this a torch. See what else comes up. I see all kinds of cells starting to come up. Little ones and big ones. I wish these weren't crescent shaped, but it actually looks like little mushrooms. But I had it so thin when I was stretching it, it pulled off of the black background. I do like it. It's neat. It's colorful. Hopefully this won't dry and get too dark. I'm tempted to sprinkle more silicone oil on here. But before I do that, I'm going to let this rest, and I'm going to let's see what comes up by itself. Because sometimes less is more. But sometimes not. I really love that other one. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and pause you here. I'll come back and check out in a little while. And then if I put any more silicone oil on it, I'll definitely dial you in for that. Thank you for joining me. And if you like what you see, give me a like. Okay, it's been a little while, maybe about 10 minutes. If anything, this has gotten bigger. I like a couple of these great cells. There's cells in here, but they're real light and real fine. I'm gonna just add a little 3-in-1 oil. I'm gonna put some oil in my palm and then sprinkle it straight down. And just see if I can get a little bit more dramatic of a look. So I just squirted some in my palm of my hand, dip my finger, rub my fingers together, and straight up over it, flick it. I'm going to do that again. Okay. I'm going to flick a little bit over this black area, see if I can get some color up underneath there. I do like adding the silicone like that. It kind of gives you control of where you want to place those cells. By doing it straight overhead, they turn out to be rounder cells. So that looks pretty good. I noticed I'm getting a little color in some of these black areas. Let me just give that a little bit more. Okay. So I'm hoping the cells will keep expanding and create more of this lacy look. It'd be nice to bring up some more of the colors. But we'll see how that goes. It's interesting. So, when all else fails, sell it up a little more. You might like it if you like cells, and I do. So, let's see what this does. And hopefully, I'm going to leave it alone and quit messing with it now. I'll bring you back for the dried results. Thank you. Hi, Carol Berglund with Carol's Art Creations. So, this is the dried result. It is a good time later since I've made this. I did put a polyurethane plastic coating on it. It's not a gloss varnish, so it's not super glossy. First time I'd used that product, I thought it would be more clear. But anyway, I thought it would be more glossy. So I'm going to bring you in for a close-up so you can see some of the veining. The picture did turn out a little darker than I like, but in the right light, it really kind of comes to life. I thought about not keeping it, but then I thought, well, once I varnish it, and of course I didn't varnish, I plastic coated it, but it does look quite nice, and I do like it. Again, under the right light, it is nice and bright. So that is it. I hope you enjoyed watching me make the painting. If you liked it, give me a like, share it, and please subscribe to Carol's Art Creations. Thank you.